Good morning. Good morning. What's up, guys? Um, Let me know if you could hear me real quick. Want to double and triple make sure. I think so. Good morning. Running a little bit late here. Let me finish up my game plan stuff. We'll go ahead and if I don't pass out first, give me a second. Finish doing this real quick. Um, Gamma bias. Okay, just type this up here real quick. Mm. Okay, all set there. So for you guys that are new to the stream or didn't know, I'll show you here in a second. I do a landing page every day. If you go to New Age Wall Street .carrd.co, you get a little bit of a game plan, and then the option levels right here, absolutely free. I don't think you guys could actually see the screen. Let me show you real quick. Share screen, entire screen. So here it is. You just go to newagewallstreet.carrd.com. Also, like if you go to my Twitter, I put it on here every day on Twitter. Sometimes it does it automatically for me. Well, sometimes I have to do it myself. I'll double check real quick. You guys could do it with me. There it is. So, that's actually our community advertisement. So we'll tweet it real quick. We just put it in here. Oops, that's the wrong one. All right. So if you follow me or subscribe to me on Twitter, you'll be able to see and have this. Do ES_F. There we go. So you'll see it every day here. Then now, if you just like I said, if you subscribe to me on Twitter. So pretty much jumping into our game plan and things here today, guys. I don't believe we're gonna have really much of anything, which kind of sucks, man. This all week has kind of just been slow range and what have you. So um, we are right here. We had unemployment numbers. So unemployment numbers and a couple other things here real quick we'll go over. I haven't had a chance to take a look at them, but unemployment numbers right here, jobless claims 4 week average. Previous was 237,000, up a little bit at 240,000. Initial jobless claims last week was 228,000. Today is 239, so almost 10,000 more than expected, and also more than actually forecasted. So we also have PPI numbers right here that got released, and it doesn't look like we have much of anything else here for the rest of the day. So those are kind of like our catalysts that we have, unless there, someone comes up and says something different. I want to make sure that you guys. I want to make sure you can hear me. Oh, you could. All right. If you take a minute here, guys, go like the stream and then also share it with some other trading friends so they could come and hang out with us, learn a couple things, um, learn the good old um, New Age Wall Street gospel here. Okay. All right. Getting a little bit deeper into our planning and whatnot here, guys. Yesterday we had CPI numbers that got this reaction. We gave back um, all of that move, and then it got a little bit further down to this 408. I had mentioned that if we break 409, it would get a little bit more volatile, and we did find the bid. We bounced up, and then we gave it all back here at the end of the day. So uh, coming in, coming back from the ES right here, we pretty much came down 4110. We're not. I don't believe we're. It's going to take a lot for us to break 4100. So 4100 is kind of like our safety net, our big support as of right now. And then to the upside, we got to break and stay above 4150 is what it is right now. So we do have this little pop up right now, the 40960. If we're going to move up, we need to break 410 and stay above 410 in order for this to keep on going. The only thing is that on the open interest side of things here, this 410, right? So there's 15,000 contracts stacked up here at 410, and then it remains the pretty thick right here. So the 11,000, 18,000, 13, all the way up until like 415. So from everyone chasing moves and everything to the upside, there is not there's there's too much resistance for us to cleanly break and then go up unless we get some type of squeeze or catalyst move for us to move up. I don't believe that's going to happen. Now to the downside, it's kind of the same thing from the point where we're at. So thick open interest with the biggest being at here at 406. So that is what we're looking at here at this point. So I honestly don't think that we're going to get any kind of significant move or anything today, guys. So kind of lowering expectation, just trying to play the range that we have here today. Um, our balance line is going to come and probably populate around this area. So a dip maybe in order, but other than that, guys, I don't think that we're going to get anything too crazy. So if we get a really nice setup, great, we'll go ahead and edge into it, but it doesn't quite seem that way. So um um super quadra. All right. Good morning, everyone. Say hi in the chat so I could greet you personally. Um, let's go ahead and run through some scans here real quick. We got about was it 18 minutes to the bell? Workday and Datadog. Um, 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 um. Yeah, I don't like those. Microsoft, Etsy. Let's look at Etsy. Oh, Etsy breaking these lows right here. Don't like it either. AMAP. Stupid. Tesla looks like it's ready to make a nice move today. Target. Nah. If you have any tickers you want me to analyze with you, put them in the chat. We'll go over them together. New active, top 10 active Nasdaq. Yep. This is so there was some news. SoftBank is going to sell, or they're trying to sell a big portion of their, or all of their Baba stake. So it looks like that's what this reaction was last night, and then it's gapped up right now. So this may be a good one to keep on track. I don't like trading the China tickers, the Chinese tickers like this. They trade pretty thin and get moved very quickly. So just keep that in mind. Crypto stocks probably still in play here. Yep, looking pretty good. So Riot, both flagging. I like Riot more than Mara. Big Bear Holdings. I don't like. Yeah, I don't like any of those ones. So this is the Nasdaq. Let's go to the NYSE. Airlines. McDonald's. McDonald's was one that I'm interested in here, and a little bit longer hold. Yeah. So, it already broke out. It's been a while since I had looked at it, and it already went 270 to 285 without me. But this was the compression right here. This McDonald's, it was in this huge daily compression right here. You can see on the TTM, and it broke out, and now it's 285. So 300, I believe, is the going to be the magnet for it to get to. So missed it on that one though. For those of you guys, if you guys are newer to the stream, I also, well, not also, but I stream every Tuesday and Thursday. So, that's pretty much it. So let me check one other scanner here. Bucket, scooter, trade. Oh, there it is. Is it silver? A. Oh, damn, dude. What is this? I have no idea what this is. All right, CX AI. So this one's capped up here, small cap. It's up like it's up 58% right now from yesterday's close. A little bit more from the bottom here. I don't see anything else that I'm really interested in here, guys. All right. No tickers you guys want me to go over for you guys? So just to kind of reiterate and go, so for game plan for the today, open interest on both sides of the calls and puts. They are it's pretty thick here. And then one thing I forgot to kind of mention is that our call wall. So the call wall actually moved down from the 420 to the 412. So these are the levels right here. And you see the call wall is 412. It was at 420. So that means that there's more pressure for the downside than there is upside. So if there is optimism for the for price to move up, then more out the money calls would be being purchased. And that hasn't happened over the last few days. So that call wall moved down, and it makes it even harder because there's more resistance and supply up in this type of area. So like I said, we're gonna get our balance line that populates here. I believe we're gonna at least come down and test that, if not all the way down towards PDC or so. With that being said, right here at the PDC and the 408, this is our volatility trigger area. If we get below here, we start getting into more intraday negative delta, and that means that we're gonna move a lot more bigger to the downside. Cool, cool. Awesome, guys. Charles, what's up, dude? Switch back over here. J Rob, good morning. Nice to see you guys. All right, we got 8 minutes. 8 minutes to the open. Can't believe it's already Thursday again, guys. It's Thursday, Friday, another week gone. This month and year are just flying, man. Already done. So one of my favorite follows here, guys, on Twitter. His name is Double Y Capital LLC. um, he's just a good follow, man. I think he generally wants to just put out value, and he puts out a lot of smoking meat and barbecue content too. So I'm all about that. And he's like, well, maybe earnings will move us. And that's actually like the that's actually like a really good point. Is I mean, we had CPI, PPI numbers, and we gave back those gains. It doesn't really do anything. Market's already kind of priced in those, so um, we're kind of waiting for some type of other catalyst that's unaccounted for, which hopefully it's not a negative one. But where let me show. What was I gonna do? Oh, the earnings whisper. Just leave me alone. Banks start reporting tomorrow, but I was trying to find the um trying to find the calendar for next week to see who's reporting. I don't know how do people make the damn thing on earnings whisper. If someone could show me, I'm gonna do some prizes. How many of you guys would want like some stickers, some New Age Wall Street stickers, and then some shirts and stuff? I think I finally want to do some of those, and I'll give them out here on the streams and stuff. Look like a slow range bounce kind of day. All good. I know fast. Thoughts on Annie Daily? What's Annie Daily? I don't know what that is, dude. Oh, ANI, the daily chart on the ANI. Is that what you mean? The trucker hats. Yeah, dude. That's one thing about me moving is that I'll have a little bit more room. I'll have my own like an office instead of being where like the built-in desk is. I'll have like my own work area, so I'll be able to do that stuff. Annie. I don't know what you're saying, dude. ANI. It's not a ticker, obviously. Just like down the street, pretty much. Just down the street, pretty much. I was telling the story. I think actually just to my room yesterday. Just um, I did a short-term lease on the place where I'm at right now. When I first moved out here, thinking that I would get one of the nicer places here. I really wanted a certain um, floor plan, and it has a really awesome like view. Uh, and that I thought it may have. If I was patient, I'll just wait until it opened up, and I'd be able to move like down the hallway into that one. And I've actually met that guy, and he's not even here all the time. He owns a business, and he's back and forth from California. And I've asked him, I'm like, dude, please move out so I could take your place. And I don't think he's going to. So I'm gonna. The place where I'm at is really small. Like I said, it was supposed to be temporary, and it was on a whim when I moved from New Mexico. So I'm gonna move into a more place with more room, and then that's a little bit nicer. AIN. Is that what you said? I mean AIN. There we go. I hope this is what you're talking about. Yeah, dude, this compression right here was really nice in the push up. So this, I mean, this is a 15% move, 20% move or so on this, but now it's reaccumulating at this point. It's going to be hard because everyone right here is a bag holder. Excuse me. Everyone up here is bag holding, so any type of push up is going to get sold into. Um, it's not my most favorite chart, bros, but oh, I see what you're saying. The daily right here. Yeah, so like right here it has room. I could see where you're saying up to 96 or so, 96.20. So yeah, I could see that. And this little move. This is kind of thin though, you know what I mean? So but I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, man. Figured out there's found someone else that's a trader out here. That's pretty cool. And then one of my it's gonna kind of weird is that one of my friends or whatever from when I worked at T-Mobile when I first started trading, he still works at T-Mobile as a data analyst, and he's moving out here. So that's kind of cool is to have um some of my New Mexico people out here. So that'll be cool to have more people around. Morning, Mr. Simpson, Charles, J. Rob. Who else is out there, guys? Oh, the market just opened. Promise I'm not railing any lines or anything. My medicine just makes me nauseous. All right. Little push up right here. Let's see. Like I said, I've been kind of back and forth this week here, guys. Took a win, I think Tuesday, Monday took some stop outs. Yesterday took some stop outs. So, um, it's one of those things where like I know the numbers will match up and it'll work itself out, but it really starts sucking when you get towards the middle of the month and you haven't really made nothing. You know what I mean? And I know that it's like 2-3 days out of the month that you make everything. So I'm trying to be patient, but we're on the 13th already today. Tesla, like I said, big move up here, and then the Qs are over 315. So on the Qs, the important area on the Qs is 320 is the call wall, and 315 is the high gamma level. So 315 is going to act as resistance. I'm going to have to grab a water real quick here in a second, guys. More than likely, give me. Microsoft actually looking pretty peppy here, is in purple candles. Oops. Yeah, man. Anyone that if you guys want to come to Dallas and hang out, you're definitely welcome. We'll figure out a way. Maybe we'll get some day passes to a WeWork or something to go um, trade together. There at the place where I'm at right now, there's actually the rooftop. Actually has the clubhouse where the pool is. So um, that's really cool. I don't know what it's like at my new place, but yeah. You guys want to tell me like what designs you like best? We could go over that here in a second if you guys want to help me pick which ones to do first. I had just real quick. Um, I didn't even log into my broker. That's how slow I'm expecting it to be. I haven't logged back into the broker yet. I thought there was a picture of the shirts that I had right here, but I guess not. Oops, this one. I'll just show it. These are the old. Did you guys know I got a cease and desist order from Hasbro at one point? The New Age Wall Street logo was different. You guys want to see? So this was like what the old one used to look like with the Monopoly Man, the old New Age Wall Street. This is the OG one. You guys remember this one? You're a real one right here. And because I used the Monopoly Man, I got a cease and desist order from Hasbro, and it was funny because I didn't take it serious. I thought it was a joke or something. They sent me a thing in the mail, and I just threw it away. And then a couple weeks later, I think like 6, 8 weeks later or something, um, I um, I got another one, and it said that this was like my last warning, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's real." And so then that's when I moved the new ones. Um, okay, so here are the shirts that I made previously. They're just the logo with like this. If you guys like these, let me know. We'll go ahead and make some of these. These are really simple. I do like the kind of more athletic fit on them. They're a little bit longer, just like very little, kind of slim out your torso if you have a little, um, if you have a little muffin top, and hug your arms and shoulders a little bit nicer. But if you guys like that logo or um, these ones better here, let me know. We'll go ahead and do something like this. And so the colors would be different. Let me do like this. So like this color, kind of like my background screen is. And then we have, I think you could see one on here. This is kind of like a batch one. And then here's the last one. Or I could make other designs too if you guys have ideas. I want to do a taco money one, make it like a taco shop type deal. I think that would be cool. All right, so Apple pretty strong here out the gate, guys. Move up. Microsoft as well. We are pulling back a little bit. Tesla did pull back too. Let's look at our heat map. Heat map is pretty dark here, guys. We do have it is pretty mixed, but pretty dark. Wonder what happened with CarMax. If CarMax is still moving, let's see. Nope, it retraced yesterday. So So we talked about the dip to the balance line, right? So 41.25, pretty much the middle of our range right here. So for those of you guys that don't know, this line right here, that I call it my balance line, and basically it works almost like market breadth. If you guys have looked into that, so what it does is it takes the previous day's the previous day's close price, which is this PDC, right? And then it takes the opening price of today, and then it prints the middle of that range. So today the opening print was 409.24, and then this is 408.05. So this 408.62 right here is in the middle of the range. And what that does is then it creates a market, right? So these are anyone down here is um, anyone down here is a buyer. Anyone up here is a seller. So the sellers want to go ahead and meet the buyers at the middle price, and then you could handshake and agree that that's a fair price, and then we usually get some type of reaction at that point because of the liquidity that's created from the overnight session, if that makes sense. So that's why we keep this. It's one of the things that actually Matt from Rocket Scooter they use on. I don't have the rest of their sauce on their different levels of the market makers and stuff, but that is one thing. And then so that's what that is right there. Apple's still really strong here, guys. Amazon's strong as hell too, dude. Amazon looking good. I know Amazon actually released some news here today, guys, and some new features and stuff. You could check that out here real quick. Here it is. So, that's why Amazon. So, Amazon will actually be good on a dip here, guys. Amazon joining the AI race right here. So, Amazon CEO Andy Jassy jumping into uh, generative AI race with new cloud service. So, for those of you guys that aren't too up to date with like the Amazon cloud services, like they don't just sell things on Prime. It's not just products. They actually have a whole web service suite of cloud services, just like Google Cloud or iCloud, things like that. And it's actually really freaking good. I really like it. I believe our app is going to be actually built on AWS. So that's really cool news, guys. That's really cool news that they're jumping into the AI stuff. So they are probably going to lead us up here. 100 psych level is going to be resistance right here for. But we'll keep an eye on that. We're starting to try to move bounce up here just a little bit. And then I'm going to pause the screen here real quick, guys, so I could just log into the broker. Give me a second. Now, if something gets a little bit more interesting. There we go. Trading connection reestablished. Good morning. Good morning to all the people tuning in here, guys. We're showing this resistance right here. This is almost looking like that topish point that we had yesterday, right? So, right when we opened, kind of like this right here. So for like 15 minutes, we went sideways, and then we started dropping. That's what this is starting to look like right here. We'll see though, because like I said, Apple is looking really nice. Tesla is in purple candles right here, purple candle triggered. Would you guys like for me to use the trading view instead of Thinkorswim? I don't have all the. Oh, I don't even have the desktop platform on it no more. It's a lot more clean, I think. I don't know. and I like drawing on it a little bit better. Vix has popped up here just a little bit, guys. Ooh, what you know about John Mayer, bro? I don't know. We may get a nice little pop on tech right here to lead us up, guys. These cues are looking pretty nice. Banks are kind of down though right now. Utilities and energy. Oh, there we go. We changed a little bit more, so we're getting a little bit more green. Netflix, it looks like it's doing some work over there. Anyone have an eye on Netflix? Yeah, nice gap up here on the day so far. I used to trade this thing every day almost, and then they split, and it just didn't go as good. This is still good, man. Up until this has, if they could keep their act together, 400 again on the table. If we could continue going, and then to the bottom of this range, 466, 450, that would be pretty cool. Maybe selling some puts on it would be working a wheel strategy on it would be pretty cool, dude. um, yeah, we're already kind of a snooze fest here. Oh, this meta move is nice. I didn't even notice when I pulled it up. You guys understand? I talk about this a lot with like my guys in the community. You guys understand what the Pareto principle means, right? What it comes out to? Um, Pareto principle states that 80% of your um, profits come from 20% of your uh, energy, and that goes for like anything. The so 20% of your trades are going to carry your trading, and that's why you need to let your winners run. Is when you get a runner that's going to offset those losses and offset the scratch trades and stuff like that, and that's where you make your money. The other ones just kind of pay the bills, right? So if you're taking um, smaller R and you're getting some wins, that's cool. You're paying the bills, whatever. But the other ones are where you get paid. So the 20% where you get the nice big runners. And so the thing is uh I'd be happy to do some back testing on this on like how many days are over a certain percentage of range in the month. And I would say that there's at most 5 days in the month, guys, where we don't where we have a really nice range, good move without a bunch of chop. And with that being said, that comes out to exactly to like 20-25% of the month. So there's only 20 trading days in a month. So 5 days is usually where we make our money. Um, and that's what sucks is especially if you're an option trader and a zero DTE and things like that, you're going to give back all your money from those 3 to 5 days. The other 15 days trying to get into trades if you don't have the proper risk management. It's not how much you make, it's how much you keep during those slow times that kills most of the novice traders. um, especially in the options, and that was a big turning point for myself is realizing those things. Apple's still moving up over 163 now. Again, Tesla right here is in a really nice compression. It is trying to come out of purples, but it was in purples. And I got some Pedro Infante in the background, dude. What the hell? What you guys know about that? It's my grandparents' music. Pull up. I know. Do you hear it, AR? Those are some bangers, though. The dude like that. It's almost like if you're listening to like Johnny Cash or like Elvis, dude. Like they're timeless. It's timeless music, man. Like it's just good music. All right, looking pretty good here to the upside. I don't have no purple candle triggers as of yet, so I'm not in a trade. Nice, dude. Nice. So SpaceX, so SPS, or is it SP? Oh no, SpaceX isn't publicly traded. Sorry, guys. I don't know what I'm thinking. Virgin Galactic SPCE is um, publicly traded, but they just filed bankruptcy. I think again, like a couple weeks ago. So they're not doing pretty good. And then it was crazy because I would always get the news on this. Everyone was really interested in this because they're headquartered in New Mexico, like right out of White Sands. So sheesh. Can I watch it for me? That would be pretty cool. It's on Monday this next week. Have you guys seen that video? It was on TikTok. I don't know if it was on anywhere else. There goes Tesla. Um, that video of an airplane flying right by the launch center of SpaceX as they launch the rocket. That would be, I mean, how I say lucky, like that would be an awesome experience to be able to see it from like that kind of vantage point. All right, so Tesla trying to get over this weekly pivot. I believe it's the weekly pivot, and then it's the 184 to continue going, and then the VIX is not quite moving here yet, guys. So we're not doing anything. We are putting in on the bigger time frame. We are putting in a really nice pattern right here, but this is starting to look like it's been the last couple of times where we get into a distribution mode and then rotate back down. So kind of sucks, man. I really don't. I want it to flag and go up instead of the breakdown, but this is starting to look a lot like this. So second or third attempt, yeah. Apple hit some resistance. It looks like Microsoft petered out a little bit right here. So still no trade here, guys. I'm not going to play a 40 cent, 50 cent range right here. Peter, what's up? Good morning, brother. Good afternoon for you. Still waiting for some more pictures from Cyprus, man. You got to show us all the bikinis out there. All right, Microsoft is trying to break out of this flag and push up here now, and then Amazon did hit that 100 on the dot. Nvidia also gaining a little bit of steam now after pulling back and finding a bid. I haven't played any equity options in a while, guys. Like usually it's SPX, SPY, stuff, but I think I might take some Tesla right here just to wet the whistle. Some 185s. Let's see how much they are. Oh, these are cheap. Okay, so I got a little Tesla right here. So reason my thesis on this trade is mostly just purple candle strategy. Oops, this. Why did I print this, dude? Um, Tesla. So here on our 5 minute. So signaling purple down here on the 182, I would already be up $2, but that's fine. I would like for it to get up towards like 190. That would be cool. Like up here, 187 actually. Yeah, 187 is the first area, and we are tight here on the SPY. All right, VIX is back to the bottom of the range here. Qs are super tight, holding the pivot as support. Two 1920s. Where I lost you guys. There you are. Exactly, dude. Exactly. So if we get a false breakout, especially to the upside, cool. Then we get. I would like that for the downside kind of play, but nothing crazy, man. Someone talking about Meta. All right, so a little crossover play right here on Tesla, guys. Getting a little pullback on Apple. We may come back and use that VWAP as liquidity to try to push up above. We'll see. We got top of the hour here in 2 minutes. Ooh, and I might get stopped on this Tesla. Give me a second. So this is what we were talking about, like this yesterday of that resistance, and then it rotated down. So um, Q's didn't pull back as hard. Yeah, tech strong today, and then everything else is kind of holding us back. So oh my gosh. I wouldn't have to miss you. Do we have what do we have next? We don't really have anything next week on the economic calendar, do we? Um, double check on that. Building permits. Existing home sales on Thursday. But other than that, not much here, guys. Wouldn't have to miss you. So pretty, we're in compression right here, guys. We just got to get a little bit higher, and then we'll start printing purples here on the SPY if we haven't already done it on the 3 minute. Nope, it hasn't done it yet. Dude, Rich, what's up, dude? I was actually gonna call you, bro. I'm gonna be out there this next week. I miss my guy, man. We got to get together. I talked to no joke, dude. I probably talked to Ariana more than I talked to you, dude. I gotta ask Ariana how you're doing, and yeah, I forget, dude. You're not a texter, so I gotta ask Ariana how you're doing, uh, to know. So I talk to her more. For those for the newer guys in here, Rich is He's kind of like the founder of the purple candles. My first protege student, I guess you could say too. What fucking bullshit, bro? Like, are you trading, Richard? Are you taking any trades right here? Hippies and the cowboys. All right. So volume's still low here, but getting back to the top of the range. This Tesla's looking good. I didn't stop out. System says to stay in until it turns a different color from the purple. So just letting it do its thing. Um, and then waiting for these spies to turn purple. I will take some SPXs on those. Actually, I'm gonna take some ESs. Just because it may grind and be slow, so I'm not gonna. No trades for you, bro. And the hippies and the cowboys. There we go. Little pop up. We need to break this resistance right here. This is our weekly pivot. The VIX broke the lows to the downside. We just need some continuation. I don't know if we're going to get it. So the hippies and the cowboys. All right, Apple now almost breaking out of its little flag right here. Come on, tech. Hippies and the cowboys. There we go. Purple's here on the Q or spy. Give me right here where I'm at, Richard. Right across the street, there's a Whole Foods, and After the market closes, I take my little walk over there to get a drink, and I miss our little corner market walks. Oh, dude, it went without me for 41.99. Oops, too many oopses. Order canceled. Better put that order in. Just out of curiosity, everyone that's in here, what platform do you trade on, and why do you trade on that platform? Like, what do you like best about it that you trade on that platform? There we go. Now we filled some here. I'm gonna be there for a bit, dude. I think it's gonna be like at least at least 4 days. So I have a lot of stuff with my court case for Roman to fix, and I have like a laundry list of things like that I have to do. My other court case, um, so Sierra for futures. Oh, cool, cool. Who is Sierra actually a brokerage, or do they? Is it just a charting software? E Trade. Do you trade like in a IRA, Dirk, or is there a certain reason you use E Trade? Low commissions. What are the commissions there, dude? Tradeovate is actually pretty cool. I'm signing up recently tested out. Yeah, Tradeovate's been very popular, especially with like the Apex stuff and everything. Um, I think that's the same one. So I think Ninja Trader, right, clears through Tradeovate. Is that correct? I'm not 100% on that one. So right now, guys, I have two positions on. I have ES, and then I also have Tesla right here. So some nice volume right here. Like, need some continuation. $1 round trip per contract. That's pretty good. Mine is 65 cents. So you beat me by 15 cents. Oh, Ninja bot trade of it. Awesome. A little bit more of a pop here, guys. We got to get over this 410 though with some ganas, some force. VIX is looking weak. It's looking pretty good. Nvidia is now in purple candles. So we would like Apple to continue to get over these pivots right here. Q's looking really nice. Probably going to be stingy with this trade here, guys, just to make some money. Where is the freaking thing, dude? There it is. Amor mío. Let's go, Nvidia. Dude, Amazon broke out of that 100 here, guys. It's at 150 now. And that Amazon was actually, it gave a really nice crossover type play right here. So you have your daily and weekly pivot. It broke up above, came back and revalidated support. So entry would have been right here around 99.30 or so. And then you're up $1 now so far. There we go, over 410 here on the SPY. Nice purples. There we go. Ninja is really, I like the platform. Their customer service sucks, dude. And I'm coming from like Cobra, where, bro, they are awesome as far as on the customer service side of things. Um, I actually filed a lawsuit against them because they owe me money. So we had a little bit of a falling out. So I'm not currently trading on that with them anymore. Microsoft also looking really well here, guys, curling up. It didn't quite get the purples. 4116 here on the SPX. All right, let's go. Let's go. Bro, can I ask you about wash sales on SPX? If I'm losing and winning on it, does wash sales really matter? Um, dude, I I actually got scolded on this a little bit as well through my CPA, and I don't understand it 100%, but I know I got fucked on it. So, um, that would be something more you'd have to ask your tax professional person, but I don't know on the SPX, man. I know that like with I think with I I thought with the SPX you don't have wash sale stuff because it's an index. It's not something that you can necessarily hold on to for a long period, right? Because on the option contracts or whatever, um, you you have monthly expiration on some of the contracts, and they would you on the wash sale. It's if you sell it before the 30 days or whatever. So what happens if you buy the contract and there's not 30 days on the contract? So I'm not 100% sure on that, dude. To be 100% honest, I'm not going to BS you. So, like I said, I would get you a CPA or someone that is used to doing the taxes with someone that's a trader or um, stuff like that, and they would be better to ask. Yeah, the SPX does have better taxes than if you were to trade just the equities and stuff, and the same thing as the futures. Um, But yeah, and there was another trader in our community like a few years ago. He got screwed, man. It really sucks that because he was trading small caps, and he got absolutely freaking screwed on that. But the thing is though, you could count those. You could count those as losses though. So like on the, you could write them off. Nice. So you're all out already here, Dirk. I'm holding on for dear life here, guys. I'm trying to diamond hand these. Yeah, dude. We'll see. So we're, like I had said in the pre-market, we have a lot of open interest right here that's going to act as resistance. Now, if we get above these key levels, like I was saying yesterday, if we stay above 410, we stay above, say we break 412, then we will get more squeezy then at that point. But 412 is kind of the top of our range here that I think that and that for the initial move. Now, if we break 412 and hold over it, then we may get more of a move squeeze towards the end of the day. But if that acts as resistance, then we'll rotate back down. But tech is leading and doing really nicely here. Everything else kind of stupid. Healthcare is green. I don't know if Rich is here. Rich is over here probably trading UNH. The whole thing with the tax thing, man, is it's a really, I mean, just like anyone else, it's it's stupid, man. Like you want to try to save as much money as possible on it and what have you, but and then you write things off, right? And but then it takes off like your income, so you don't get to claim it as like income or whatever or profit. And then, um, like I said, I want to do some real estate stuff, either maybe later this year, next year, whenever I find a good deal. And if you don't have that bankroll shown, then too bad, so sad. Some nice volume on this breakout here so far. We know that there's a lot of supply, so for this to be taking that out, it's pretty nice. I just saw this price spike up where I would have had 100% gain. I know, don't think like that. It's still very good. Yeah, dude. Um, we're never gonna hit tops and bottoms, man. If you made money, be glad and break your elbow and pat yourself on the back. Um, if you got the meat of the move and your trade plan worked out the way that your trade plan worked out, the you stuck to your trade plan, then that's good. Because like if you made your trade plan and it was 410, that you wanted to get out and you overhold on it, and you got rewarded for breaking your trade plan, then it leads to those bad habits, and it may not work out the next time. You know what I mean? So it pays dividends sticking to your trade plan more than it does making the profit today. So over the long run and the consistency of your trading, you'll make that back 10x. You know what I mean? Oh, you over here wanting it to go down here, Charles. Crystal, babe, just give it away. Just give it away. I wish I had seen the news of that there was Amazon news before the open, guys, but I didn't quite look at it. I wish I would have looked at it. It's a pretty nice little, and I believe this is going to be the kick that it kind of needs to stay above this 100. So 103, this resistance, and then see if we can continue moving up on this. Give it away. It's gonna be one of those grindy up days. It looks like maybe, guys. All right, we have about 4.5 minutes to full hour in the session here, guys. Dude, I got the Gap band playing, dude. Everything from Pedro. Oh no, it's one way. Um, everything from Pedro Infante to one way. All right, guys. I'm let me grab a water real quick. Gonna take a minute here. Grab water and like 3 minutes. I'll be right back. All right. All right, back. Right exactly where we were. Nothing changed. If we were to come back and retest this pivot right here in 410 area, I don't think that would be the most horrible thing in the world. I would want it to hold it and then continue going up, like I was explaining a little bit ago. Um, yeah. Oh, you're up 5 points here, Charles. Nice, dude. Oh, why not? So that as well here, guys. We were talking about just a little bit ago is that the call wall on the SPY did move down to the 412. So that means the big resistance, all the strikes, all the open contracts, that is the biggest gamma area is the 412 right now on the SPY. So it would take a lot for us to break that. It's definitely possible. We would probably retrace the move late end of the day or maybe even tomorrow. But if we did break 412, bro, that would make us move a lot more violently. Um, so that would put us around this 4150 ish area, I believe, on the ES. So still waiting. Tech is strong. Miss Microsoft went without me. Yeah, dude. Microsoft's good. Apple, Tesla was nice, but kind of petered out here a little bit. Sucks. VIX is trying to break this bear flag down, so we'll see. Yeah, so I mean, dude, it just kind of sucks, man. A $3 range on the day, you know, not not wait. My next trade would be short of the SPY 412. Yeah, so that I probably would reverse my trade there. We'll see, man. We'll see if we get some. This is some nice volume. There's some orders being taken right here, so it kind of depends on tech, dude. If tech winds up, we get to that point and it tech peters out the cues, then I think that's the green light. You know what I mean? Because that's what's really carrying us right now. We're kind of turning. So healthcare has turned more green, a little bit more energy. That's, dude, it's hard to say. So we're losing our little bit of window of opportunity here. We got maybe another 45 minutes or so. Um, but that's about it, man. Like if that's the case, dude. So that's kind of like my mantra, my saying, dude, is like, that's, you want to trade it within that range. I don't know if you've heard me give that kind of the football field speech, right? So, if we were to come and we draw our football field of our field to play for today, it's from this 412, right, all the way down to, I mean, it's down to 400 is where the actual um the put wall is. So this is our football field right here, right? So now we're pretty much in this end zone, or red zone, I should say, and we're about to punt it back the other way. You know what I mean? And that becomes, if we come further out, that comes to the back in our range that we've had here previously, right? So pretty much fills in this gap, this volume gap that we have right here. Like if we come and do this, oh shoot, oh, okay. So all of this right here, we put in this, this volume. Then we have a little volume gap right here, and then there's this little bit right here, and then we have another one. So then we're pretty much coming back down straight up into this bigger node in this area. So we're filling in this volume gap. So, dude, I kind of like that idea going into, for today, going into Monday, Tuesday or so. If we were to rotate down and break that, that's cool. Like I could see that thesis. I would like us to stay above 4,100, which is around where these 1, 2, 3 areas hit the 405 or so. Um, but absolutely, dude. That I think that them the way that I like to trade is on those put walls and call walls like that. That's where I think you get the most risk to reward, right? Because you know that the dealers are there to protect those areas. So I'm gonna load up anytime we get below or at a put wall. I'm gonna load up, and it's worked beautifully. You can see here at the 390 when it was down here. That worked really nice. Um, I think I actually nailed this trade. Didn't I get it right somewhere right here? I think it was right here. This one. Um, but yeah, so trades off of the call and put walls, guys. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. I'm gonna get stopped out once this turns green here again. How to see the call and put walls again? You have to use a service, dude. Um, so there's actually, dude, you don't have to use a service. So what you could do is Give me a second. Fuck, dude. Give me a. Trying to think of the guy's name. Mm, fuck. That's not it. One of my members had put me on this. There's actually a nice write up someone did where you could. I mean, it's a lot of work to do yourself or whatever, but I mean, you could do it. So Ovita go. If you're also a member of our community, I post them every day for free, well, as included in your membership. So fuck man, let me see if I could just look it up here real quick. There it is. Oops. All right, here it is, guys. So this is a nice little write up right here on how to get the so we call them GEX levels, right? So gamma exposure levels. That is a really nice little write up right there. If you want to take a look at it, it has a. I believe it also has. I can't remember if it has a video on it or not, but you can see on there, and then from that you can make a pivot table to see where the biggest gamma exposure is, and so if you were to do on the call side obviously positive delta, then you would know that that is your call wall, the put side obviously being um, the put wall. So that's a good resource to be able to do for free. The thing is like you have to go to the SIBO website every day. So watch, give me a second. SIBO. Here it is. So every morning the report gets sent out every day. I'm trying to keep track of this here. I'm gonna get, like I said, stopped out. Um, so you go here to this, and I'll put this link as well here in our stream. So there it is. And basically every morning at about I think it's like 2 o'clock my time, 3 o'clock market time. That's when so since the futures market is like 24 market, 23 hours a day, 5 days a week, or whatever it is, um, they calculate the day starting on like I think it's UTC time or something, and it's like 3 in the morning um, uh, market time. So don't quote me on that or whatever. But what you'll do is you'll come over to the options, and then what you'll do is you'll put all right here, and then you'll do volume all, expiration type all, and then expiration all, and then you press view chain. And so right now there's 89,000, so 8,900 total records. So this is all your data that you have right here, right? So it's a lot of freaking data, and you could see where this is. So this where the strikes actually traded their last price that it was traded at, the implied volatility, delta, gamma, all the volume that was actually traded, which would be like the open interest and stuff. So you put this in your Excel sheet. I'm not going to download it right now, but you put this in your Excel sheet. I think you where do you um somewhere in here. Oh, and then you could make sure you put in like whichever for the spy, whichever one that you're trying to do. Um and then there's a button somewhere in here where it lets you download it. Oops, I didn't. What did I do that? What did I do there? Oh, there it goes. Mm, there it is. So you got to scroll all the way down to the bottom. So all the way down to the bottom, you have a CSV file right here, and like I said, it's a pretty big file. It comes in a zip file, and then you load it into your Excel, and then you can make your pivot points on those to be able to have it. So if you're too lazy do all that like I am, then um, you just sign up for a subscription to Traditix. You could do Traditix. You could do Spot Gamma. Um, have it like I said. We have Traditix actually a part of our room, and we have what do you call it? I post the levels every day in the room, anyways. So if you sign up with us, then I mean you get it. So um, but it's nice to have. So like what I was showing like earlier is that this is the way that it looks for us. So I basically put this on our, or the other way to do it is that so if you just follow me on Twitter, I forget I do this too, is on Twitter. Every morning I put out the on our landing page. So every morning I put up the levels. So like right here, oh, I don't know why it came out all weird today. Um, but it looks like this. I put Nas daily game plan and option levels. So you just click on this, and then it has the game plan that we have in the morning, and then it has your levels right here. So this was yesterday's levels, or maybe yeah, these are yesterday's levels. So or no, so it's gonna take you to the most recent. Any of the links are gonna take you to the most because I update it every day. So this is today, and so I give you the actual call wall, put wall levels, and then the high gamma exposure levels, and then your bias line volatility trigger point on here too. So I do this for free. Um, like I said, you just follow me on Twitter, hit the notifications so that every morning you'll when I post this you'll be notified of it. So that's the free way, I guess. If you want more in-depth stuff, you could do spot gamma. You could do the big old long thing that I just walked through for no reason, pretty much. Um, if you want to do it on your own, but yeah, all this retrace back really nicely here. I wanted, so I said maybe all the way down here to retrace, but yeah, dude, I try not to gatekeep like information like that. There's a lot of great information all over the place. Um, and all it takes sometimes is that one kind of missing key that helps you out. And if it's one of those things that I could share like that, dude, why not? Like, so Mm-mm-mm-mm. Should make about the dough. All right, so VIX did just break lows here. It's trying to grind a little bit further down. Apple is trying to bounce off these pivots right here. A lot of there's a lot of data that you could get on that SIBO website, and that's all free too, dude. That's all free as well. That's one of the things too, Simpson, is that I appreciate you asking, man, because a lot of times I don't know what I don't know. You know what I mean? So I don't know what you need and what will help you. So if you see something that you think will help, I'm happy to have a discussion about it and show you where I get data from. Be cool if we just get one nice little shove up candle up, and then we could rotate back down here. Looks like it's going to be a taco money day, though. My only one. All right, so Apple just broke back below those pivots here, guys. Tesla is still relative strength. Um, Amazon's still looking good, and Microsoft, but the VIX is also kind of bouncing. We got top of the hour here, 5 seconds. So my purple candle strategy says to get out right here now that this has turned to another color. Means we lost the volatility, or yeah, lost the expansion of the expansion volatility. Hmm. Mm. Ooh, nice little push up back into the purples. Look. What are you guys thinking here at this point and the way that the chart looks, guys? Any input, anything as far as what you think of or feel or what you're planning for your next trade here? This is looking pretty good, man. Like I said, if we could, I had said if we could get over 410 and hold over 410, then we may see some squeeze action. But a huge but, big old JLo booty. We have this 412 right here, which is call wall. So we'll have to see if we break above that. That's pretty much 4150, 4155 area right here on the ES. Sorry, I got hiccups now. Pop, you think so? I think so. Think so too. The VIX is sliding down here pretty nicely now. I wish in the chat, dude, like it was kind of like the Discord here on YouTube where I could like post pictures and stuff. You can't post pictures, right? No, you can't. Um, yeah. So this is what the net flow. So these are the delta exposures right here. The delta being purchased. The green is calls, red is puts, white is price. And you could see, so right here in this area, we're kind of going sideways as far as the sideways as far as the calls. We would like the puts to drop off a little bit more in order for us to move up and the calls to go up. Now, if these start kind of running into each other, they start wanting to cross, then we're probably going to rotate back down. So we'll keep an eye on this. The volume is slowing down here a little bit, so we need one of these tickers to step up. Oops. I think it's breakfast time. What do you guys think? So those trading takes thing charts and stuff. Those are things that you're able to see um, that come as part of your New Age Wall Street membership. So if you were to sign up with us, so like, I mean, it's $100 a month to be with us, and then for the trading ticks and spot gamma and all that information, I mean, all of that alone, dude, would be $500 if you were to get those memberships on your own. Um, you could also do the gamma exposure levels. So like if we do TR dash oops, not TR dash X, and then we'll just do SPY. So you could even get like the gamma exposure levels here for your different tickers. This is their gamma exposure, like what Simpson was asking about earlier. So these are your biggest levels for your gamma exposure. So the call sign right here is this 412. Um, there's a big point right here. This is your volatility area right here at the 409. And then 400 right here is your put wall. So pretty cool stuff. We're trying to get higher top of this range here. So yeah, exactly. So, dude, that's a really good way to put it there, Charles. Is well, is that if they don't stop you, it's just like, dude, I can't sit here just looking at this, especially like because they know all the retail traders now with zero DTE and just the options trades and stuff. Bro, it's really easy for institutions just to put a spread on for the day, whether it be a strangle or just a spread, and Let it do its thing. Just collect that premium, man. Like for instance, let's take a look here. So if we were to take a look at like let's say 409 409 puts. So let's look at 409 puts right here. Um so this is going to be the chart for the 409 puts as far as like the way that it's moved. So these started off the day right here at 92 cents. They got upwards of 111 and now they're already at 30 some cents, dude. Bro, you've already made 70% on your money on those 409s. Dude, exactly, man. So, um if you're selling premium right now, dude, you're selling crack to kids. Like it isn't. That's exactly what they want you to do is to chase these moves. The positions I have right now, dude, I have a ES position here on these the purples right now is trying to get out of again, and then I have Tesla. So the Tesla I'm about to just let go of here, guys. It came out of purples a while ago, and then it's just grinding up. I guess it's just because it's an options position. It's expiration tomorrow, but I'm up $200 on that, bro. Like it's not. I'm grateful, dude. You don't knock it, and extremely. I need to be grateful for it, but I just have a higher expectation on myself for the performance aspect. I'm giving it here until 10:30. 10:30 has kind of been my stop time here lately, guys. So giving it this next 13 minutes or so. Yeah, dude. So that, or we're gonna get some news, and we just drop down to 408, bro. Yeah, Apple looks like it's gonna break down here, dude. I don't. I mean, we don't know, but crazy, crazy. Well, maybe start trading futures, dude. The theta, bro. Actually, I guess there's kind of a that question is kind of has like a multi answer to it. So, if you guys in our chat room are they're doing the Apex accounts, the funded accounts, and one in particular, Keller. So I don't know if he's here. He's been working a lot lately. Um, he was showing me, and he was kind of educating me, like MES $5 per point, that you make in profit, $50 for the ES, and then there's definitely tax advantages to trading the futures. There's also sometimes, dude, sometimes what sucks, man, is that you hit a key level in pre-market and after hours, and the ticker will never look back, dude. And that shit sucks because you can't enter a trade with the options, right? So, uh, and it's one of those things where you see it hit and you kind of get like a FOMO by the time that the market opens, and not the way that you should be making decisions, for your trading. So that it opens up those doors as well. Like if the market hits some key levels in pre-market or after hours, that you're able to go ahead and take advantage of those. So that's a big part. And then the other part is the theta. So the theta decay. There is no theta decay, obviously, which is absolutely awesome. It's a lot cheaper. I mean, you do have to have the margin account or whatever. It's like um, 50, I think so. Ninja Trader allows you $50 margin MES contracts. I think it's like 500 for the ES. So that's pretty cool. And then
actually being able to use so being able to use a stop loss, an actual physical stop loss. Like I could put an order in to stop out, say like in this instance, say if it broke 4140 or whatever right here, it'll go ahead and just stop out on its own. Now, dude, I could, even like right now, like that's kind of where I'm at on this trade is, we're getting into this 1030 area and I'm pulling away from my entry is down here towards this 409.75. So if if my entry is down in this area right here, right, then I could go ahead and just put my stop loss and actually just go to the gym and alert me like, okay, like when it hits my profit target, I could go ahead and make decision to take profit, or it just hits the stop and then it hits the stop. You know what I mean? So from a trader aspect, there's quite a few things over the options, and then like I said, I think now, dude, dealers and market makers are definitely they're riding this premium train hard, man. They're definitely um I call it I call this market like it's almost like if you're drag racing downtown, right? Drag racing a city block from stoplight to stoplight. You get all revved up and you go city block and then you hit another red light. You don't get any real huge momentum, right? Um, it's just like a very short burst of you getting some momentum and volatility, and then you're back in traffic or whatever again. And so I believe like the way that the market has been moving lately, the market makers and dealers are doing it on purpose, and then they're just making all that money off the premium. Um, like I just showed you those 409s or whatever right there, dude. I had just gotten out of Tesla and now it popped up, so I made a whopping $97 on that. Um, so yeah, that's the most part. The other part too, dude, is that like I said, I had a falling out with Cobra. They fucked me on our business deal, and I didn't want to do business with them anymore. So I moved my options account over directly to Interactive Brokers since I was using TWS anyways, and then I opened up a Ninja Trader. So it depends. I discretionarily choose no wash sales with features as well. Yes. So um, what was I going to say? So I discretionarily make that decision based off of the momentum and um, the setup that I have. Like if I think that we're just gonna have like a nice little grindy action type move, cool. I'll go ahead and do some MESs. So then I'm not um, taking a whole lot of risk, right? And so if I'm trying to just nail like a momentum trade, sometimes I'll just do the ES, like where it'll pull away really quickly. There's no chance of it going against me very hard and taking a big loss. That's kind of one of the drawdowns or drawbacks of having this is that like obviously if you don't have a stop loss, like there on options, your premium just expires to zero. Like cool, you know what I mean? But with the margin accounts, it's like you blow up your account and you get margin called and stuff. So The Ninja Trader software is really nice too, dude. It reminds me a lot of like DAS. I mean, I like the analyzing and the the depth of market thing is cool, and the montage order input charts are still trash, dude. Thinker, Swim, and TradingView are the goats as far as I'm concerned, as far as charts. All right, we're at the top of the range here, guys. We're 3 minutes after 10:30. So kind of a shit or get off the pot type deal. Has anyone gone and checked out the Super Mario movie? We're setting up compression here again on the SPY in the 5 minutes, so it could go into purples again and expand. There we go. I think we're at new highs, right? Yep, new highs. Oh, and then straight back. Oh man. I'm glad you guys you guys that are actually stayed with me through this whole stream. You guys have seen me take the trade and just I am nothing different than you guys. I get frustrated with things chopping around, trying to be patient on things. Like I said, I took profit on for $97 on that Tesla. It's kind of silly. Short, okay. Yeah, we need more volume if we're gonna continue going up. Now we're starting to have that divergence, right? So here's your lower volume, and then we're starting to try to make this move up. So if we're gonna move, we need some more demand. We need more volume. It would be awesome if we could get to 4,200. That would really just make my week. So now we could take a look at that the net flow, the market flow. So TR dash net flow. And so now you see this is what I was talking about. Open link. So this is using the trading text right here. So here's your call deltas. These are your put deltas. And so you see how they're starting to converge a little bit or diverge, excuse me, where the puts are selling off and then the calls are started to being buying. Now with this little curl up, that's what you would like to go ahead and see. And so like this momentum right here is also showing that it's starting to come in. So we'll see. We're still at resistance though. We're still in supply area, but so far it's looking good. So cautiously optimistic. See what happens when we touch the 4150 right here. Apple is broken out of this compression as well on that I accumulated with on the pivots. It's the weekly and the daily R1s. So in order for this to be a valid breakout, valid trade right here, we need more volume. So I don't want this grindy. Amazon is looking pretty good right here, guys. If you guys want to take a compression trade to the upside, um, yeah, VIX is at lows. Gravity, stay the heck away from me. I was thinking of going on The Voice. What do you guys think? You turn around for me. Thanks, Dirk. But would it be like in the last 5 seconds of the song, or like as soon as I open my mouth, like an instant? There's a little more volume on that candle here, the 411, but oh man, I wish I could sing, dude. I don't want to leave you guys hanging here, and then and then it pops. You know what I mean? Dude, there's 100. Look at how many of these contracts are traded, bro. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this tight stop right here, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna call it a morning, dude. I'm gonna call it. I mean, I made a little bit of money, but we got kids to feed, bills to pay, baby mamas to pay, some pretty exotic dancers that we have to pay for their college for. That's a joke. I don't do that. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and take that because I made like $300. So, dude, it's still right here. If it triggers purples again, I'll go ahead and get in again. It may trigger purple again, but the 4150 is going to be a pain in the ass for it to get over right here. So the VIX bounced as well. We'll see. We'll see if we get squeezy. Like I said, that we're kind of like getting into this lunch hour time where it may not happen. So let me put this right here. Cool. Does anyone made $5 on your single contract? Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying, man. No guacamole on tacos today. We're gonna have bean tacos. You can't even get meat. Dope, guys. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me trading. We do this every Tuesday and Thursday. I'm gonna be going live trading on Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern market time. We do Sunday stockcast. Just get ready for your week. We do some technical analysis, call out some tickers that we're going to be looking at for the weekend. A lot of times, man, those tickers that we talk about, they make moves. So we were talking about MU way before everyone else was this past week, and it made that really nice move. LMT as well, Lockheed Martin. No meat. Have a good day for everyone. Yeah, exactly, man. So not even tacos. We're having quesadillas today. So if you want to come hang out, trade with us Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't know if lately on the Tuesdays and Thursdays we've been trading, we get the slow action. Hopefully we get some nice action. I could nail some really cool trades for you guys. My entry was really nice on this. It's just there was no continuation and no range. So that's trading though. I hope if you're able to go ahead and take a step back and analyze what how I traded and what I did. I think my entries were pretty on point. I hit my triggers when I was supposed to. I was really patient during this chop right here, right? I hit it when it did break out. It just didn't have any continuation to continue to keep going. So the emotional part and the frustration part is definitely real, and managing that part and staying in the trade, I think I gave it way more than enough time and opportunity, and I'll go ahead and cut it, let it be what it is, walk away for a bit, and then if it triggers again, I could always re-enter, right? So good trades are like buses and girlfriends. Another one around in 15 minutes. So you guys take care here on the YouTube. For my guys on the in our Discord community, and dude, I gotta plug myself in the Discord community, guys. Dude, I have a 7-day trial. Come and hang out with us, trade with us live for free or for 7 days. You get access to the trading ticks. You get access to all of our affiliate stuff, discounts, and the gamma exposure levels and things like that. It's definitely worth it. So a lot of guys sign up and they say that they've made their money back quickly in the first month or whatever. So would anyone be interested if I opened up the lifetime for the 350 like I used to do? We could do that as well. So send me a DM if you're interested in that, guys. Follow me on Twitter at New Age Wall Street, just ST for Street. We'll see you next time.
Go hard or go home.
Every day since birth, out here putting in work. Every day since birth, out here putting in